How are you going, Andrew?
What about you?
Good. Look, I'm really excited that you're here to join me today in terms of obviously looking at what we can do to support you moving forward. So I'm Alyssa and I'm the trainer that will be working together going forward, well, hopefully. Now tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you enjoy doing? What brought you here?
I've got no little function you have done.
Yeah.
I like going for walks, but I like to get more physical.
Perfect. So you're wanting to get a little bit more active. Is that in the gym or is
I'd
that
like to, yes.
Yep, in the gym?
Yep.
Yep, perfect. And I guess is there any reason that you haven't just signed up to the gym and started there?
I feel a bit, don't know really with this arm.
Yep, lacking a little bit of confidence
Yeah.
then, wanting to understand a little bit more?
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. Well, you've come to the right place. I definitely want to help you out there. Um, Perfect. So you enjoy being outdoors when you're working out or a mixture?
Mixture.
A mixture, perfect. And just bear with me, I'm going to run through a few more questions. Um, but pretty much what we want to do is we just want to today is obviously start to build some confidence with some gym equipment for you. So moving forward, you'll be able to start using this equipment and kind of know, and then we can progress. So as we start to get more and more comfortable with this equipment, we can actually start to use other equipment and you'll find that your confidence will continue to build. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Perfect. Now I've got a couple of movements today that we'll run through, which we can get you started. So I've got the dumbbell. Now what we can do with the dumbbell is obviously this gives us a range of flexibility, obviously with the limited movement in your left arm, which is completely okay, is we can actually start to do some movements with your right arm. We can also incorporate this into some lower body exercises to add some extra challenge for you as well. Now the dumbbell's a really awesome tool that we can use which again, so much flexibility with the exercises that you can do. So we've got a lot of variety there in how we can change that up. And then once we've got some more confidence with that, we can progress to different machines and have a look at what they look like and how we would function using them.
Yeah.
Perfect. Rightio. So now are you happy to go ahead? We'll do some movements. I'll demonstrate them. And then I'll help you in I'll help you to, I've lost my words. I'll help you to complete these exercises and then we'll do some like form correction and things like that as we go. So, is there anything that might be limiting you or
No.
anything? No. Excellent. Well, let's jump into it. So, um, first exercise that I want to start with is actually doing a goblet squat. So what we call a goblet squat is using this dumbbell. Now, we just want to use it obviously with that one arm and we're just coming down. So we're coming down and squatting until we're about 90 degrees and then pushing back up. Now the dumbbell just adds some extra weight. So it just adds some complexity to the exercise. So again, we're just going down till we're at 90 degrees and pushing back up.
Yep.
Perfect. Do you want to give that one a go? Excellent. I'll just get you to move over here a little bit for me. Beautiful. So when you're ready, we want to start to drop down. Excellent. Perfect. So we'll do that a couple of times. Try and keep your torso upright a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. So keep it upright a little bit and really drive through your heels on the way back up. Excellent. How does that feel?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Perfect. Any questions on that one? You comfortable using that?
Yeah.
Excellent. Another exercise that we can do moving forward, what we call an overhead press. Now this one's obviously our upper body and working that one. So for this one, we want to hold it just at your shoulder, so essentially tucked in, and we just want to push it up. And again, really focusing on that controlled movement will start to really engage their muscles for you. So it's pushing and controlled back down.
Yep.
How do you feel about that one? Perfect. When you're ready, so bring it up. Perfect. And then pushing it up. And then controlling it back down. Excellent. So probably bring this a little bit further around. Yep. And then pushing it up. Excellent. And controlled back down. Beautiful. Go again. Excellent. And back down. And again, with this one, you can play with the weights. So for your dumbbells, it's the same movement, but you can have different weights. So if that's feeling a little bit too much to begin with, go lighter. Absolutely. If you really wanted to challenge yourself, you're feeling good, you can definitely go heavier and really like push yourself to get that movement. But I want to see those controlled movements. So we don't want to overdo it. We just want to, make sure that we're controlling it up and back down, really engaging their muscles.
Yeah.
Perfect. Look, the last movement I'm going to take you through is I'm going to do a bent over row. So for this one, we really want to have a neutral spine. So we don't want to stick your bum out. We don't want to have it too far tucked in. Otherwise, you'll be putting a lot of pressure on your lower back. So what we want to do is just kind of having that happy medium. So kind of tuck your bum under a little bit, really brace your core, and then bending forward. Now again, like feet shoulder width apart. We want to bend forward, kind of let that shoulder go a little bit, and then pulling it and driving it back up. When you're driving it up, like really squeezing your shoulder blades there. Pulling and squeezing back up, back down. How do you feel with that one?
Yep.
That one go? Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Kind of tuck your bum under a little bit. Perfect. Yeah, and just tilt your head up a fraction. Not too far. We just really want to keep a neutral spine. So we don't want your head down like that. We don't want it up like that. We just really want it in line. Perfect. Excellent. Swinging Harry. Pull and squeeze back through here. So when we're kind of pulling your shoulder blades back together. Excellent. And again, and pull. Perfect. How's that one feeling?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Excellent. I'll grab that one off you. That's awesome. Really good work. This is something, again, like I said, we can progress with, we can play with, we can alternate some of the movements, and really start to build some confidence. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Excellent. Perfect. Now, in terms of moving forward, obviously we've got some options at the gym where we can support you. We've also got some outdoor classes, which you're more than welcome to come and participate in as well. How does any of that sound? Does any of that excite you?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Excellent. Perfect. Well, I'll get some information put together for you, and I can email that out. Does email work for you?
Yeah.
Yep. Excellent. I'll email that out. Now, do you have any other questions in terms of obviously your fitness, your nutrition?
Probably nutrition.
Your nutrition?
Yeah.
Excellent. So you're wanting a little bit of clarity around your nutrition?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll just get you to pop over here. I've got some resources that I'll show you. Now, this one here actually shows you pretty much the healthy eating guidelines. So this gives you some recommendations on, the serving sizes and the amount of servings that you should be eating per day.
Yeah.
So this is a really good one to follow. So I'll pop that in the email as well.
Yeah.
And then you'll be able to go through all of that. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Excellent. Perfect. And then you've got Dale, who's obviously sitting over there, who's here to support you as well.
Yep.
So I'll work in with Dale and we can kind of prepare a couple of things. But Dale will also be able to, review this with you.
Yeah.
And then when doing some shopping, obviously you two can work together as to, what excites you food-wise, and trial some of these different serving types.
Yeah.
Perfect. Excellent. And now, finally, just to finish off, your physiotherapist is wanting to know what activities we're doing so that we can send them through. So what I'll do before you go is I'll get you to sign a consent form, and I can actually send that directly to your physiotherapist if you'd like as well.
That'd be good.
Perfect. Well, I'll get that one done. We'll send out some of them exercises that we went over, and I can pop a few more in there for you.
Yeah.
I'll provide some demonstrations. If you've got any questions, just reach out to me at any point.
Yep.
Perfect. Now, do you have any feedback for me in terms of obviously what's worked or what hasn't worked?
Right, everything seems good at the moment. Keen to give it a crack.
Perfect. Excited to jump into it?
Yeah.
That's what we want to hear. And then we've got them resources. I'm going to email them through. Is there anyone else in your support network that you would like me to collaborate with? So you don't have any dietitians or anything at the moment that you're
No.
working with. Are you working with your GP at all, or it's more just your physiotherapist?
It's physio.
Yeah, perfect. No, that's excellent. If there's anyone that you find you're working in with down the track,
Yeah.
let me know and I can definitely collaborate with them, send them through the information that we've got, and we can all work together to obviously set up a plan that's really working for you.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Perfect. No, you've done a fantastic job. I'll get this sent through. Really excited to hear how you go with it. And if you've got any questions moving forward, just let me know.
Sounds good.
Wonderful. Thanks, Andrew.